thought, who has their keyboard out and is doing that? And then I realised that.
Oh, no, that's the song.
Yeah.
That's how it starts.
I think Beveridge is the only one talented enough to do that. Or can you play as well, Zav?
I can't play keyboard to save
Wait, are you assuming that I can't?
Yes.
Here we go again.
Did you just assume my keyboard?
Did you just assume my skill
no,
level?
I can't. Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
I've got a really strong fake it till you make it skill on the keyboard, which is like not great.
Okay. The lyrics. Let's get into the bloody lyrics here. So our mate Amy Lee, she cracks on with this. It says, "How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I've become so numb, without a soul, my spirit sleeping somewhere cold, until you find it there and lead it back home."
I have a full 40 minutes on how can you see into my eyes like open doors.
Well, I've got the answer.
With your eyes. Is that your answer?
I feel like she's maybe like in a consultation with a specialist / surgeon for like cataract surgery. But it's the most fucking intense consultation that this surgeon has ever had. Like, so this chick comes in, it's like, "Oh, hi, Amy, nice to meet you. Oh yeah, your eyes are all fucked up. I can see that. Sit down. Okay, we're definitely going to cut them open and we'll fix them all up." She's like, "Okay, while you're there, any chance you can go down to my core and find my soul, and bring that home? Just while I'm under for the surgery. Can you do that?" And he's like, "Oh my fucking Christ. What is happening here?"
And
That's
can you make
what I
sure
see.
that I've got blankets after the surgery, because I would rather not be cold in the emergency room, if that's all right with you?
Yeah, my soul's already been there for a long time. Cold, somewhere cold. Yeah.
Gets in his intercom. He's like, "Hello, Mary. Yeah, cancel my 4 o'clock.
I'm going to need a stiff drink after this consultation.
So like, how can you see into my eyes like open doors? I imagine there's a lot more to that. Like they open up our eyelids and it goes.
It's kind of like, how can you see into my eyes like open doors? It's like, why don't you just say like a window? How could you see into my eyes like a window?
Come in. The door's open.
And remember, my door's always open. Okay, the chorus. Amy Lee and Paul McCoy get in on this shit.
Real McCoy.
Paul McCoy.
That's it. Wasn't McCoy the doctor from the original Star Trek?
Yeah. Also, the Beast from X-Men.
From Beauty and the
Wars from Beast Wars.
I loved Beast Wars. How good was that?
Cheetah.
All right.
Cheetor.
I don't know. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Save me. Call my name and save me from the dark. Wake me up. Bid my blood to run. I can't wake up before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become.
It sounds like someone's like the Paul's part of the verse, or the chorus, I should say. It's like him just like sleeping.
The Paul's part.
Paul part.
You guys know what the Paul's part is?
I'm going to pull this thing apart.
And welcome back to Paul part.
Well, let's pull it apart.
Paul's part. This is Paul speaking. Taking part in your parts for this part.
It's like
This is
Paul's
Paul
gone to
from
bed.
Paul Parts. We got 20% off all parts. Come on down to Paul Parts now and ask for Paul.
We got doors.
Make sure
We
you'll
got
take
open
part
doors.
in Paul's parts charity parts this weekend, and
We got open doors. We got closed doors. This is an open door policy on all the things that we have on sale here today.
Numb souls. Cold numb souls.
we've got
On
radiator
special.
cores. We've become so fucking numb that we can't even believe it. But we do have fucking parts, all right? We've got Paul's parts, and there's parts everywhere. I'm Paul. Fucking parts galore.
Paul's parts galore.
Paul parts galore. Get on down this weekend to Paul's parts. Paul's gone crazy and is slashing prices. Paul's parts.
Paul's lost his fucking mind.
Paul is fucking losing the plot.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, Paul.
Crazy.
Paul parts galore.
Shit out.
We got cold spirits. We got warm spirits.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
We've got blood,
opening up a
beard,
store
food,
in Hall.
run.
Paul's galore in Hall.
I have come undone. I'm Paul.
I can't wake up, so wake me up inside. Just call my name. That's Paul McCoy, and save me
That's
from
Paul
the dark.
McCoy. That's 1, 2, 3, Paul McCoy at Paul's parts.
Oh, fuck.
I'm saying it's like when you go to to sleep with your partner and they're like, wake me up. Yeah, okay. I can't wake up. Yeah, oh, fuck. Well, you asked me to. Save me.
What? Do you want fries with that?
Call
thought
my
this
name and
was
save
like-
me from the dark. Like, if
This is again-
if you're still scared of the dark, I'm imagining
Yeah,
they're.
come on.
I'm assuming they're both adults, consenting adults in this scenario. Like,
Walk it off.
just you're scared of the dark. What's happening?
I imagine this is the same super intense woman that just had her cataract surgery. Like,
Oh, everything's
meeting.
dark.
And it's just like there's nothing but pure intensity. And she's staying at a hotel near the specialist, and then she goes there and she knows she's got to get up early to catch a flight home. So this is her calling the receptionist for a wake up call.
yeah.
But it's the most intense fucking way. It's like,
Wake me up.
wake me up.
Okay, let me get
Wake
this
me
straight.
up inside.
You'd like me to wake you up
Um,
inside? I can't wake up. Well, okay, I'll try.
Yeah, she's like,
Save me from the dark. Okay?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can turn the light on. I will.
Yeah, no
They
worries.
go on a holiday to like Greece or something, and they're having a snooze on the beach or whatever, and it's been like 5 hours, and he's burnt to a crisp, and he wakes up, and he's like, "Why the fuck didn't you wake me up?" And she's like, "Well, you only asked me to do it inside." Fuck. What more do you want?
Yeah,
we're outside now.
Paul's come undone.
This is Paul from Paul's Parts, and I've come on.
I've come fucking undone this weekend only.
Huge savings from the nothing I've become.
These undones, it's never to be repeated. Undone.
At Paul's Parts, we'll save you.
We'll save you. Hi, Paul. Yeah, how you going, Paul? Yeah, this is Paul. What's up, mate? You said you could save me. Yep. Well, I need a heart. Yeah, I got plenty of parts, mate. Oh, sorry, hearts. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Look,
You're
I'll
gonna
check
have to
out
give
the
me a
back.
few-
I've mainly got
you're gonna have to
parts. I'm not sure.
Give me a
what they
few
are.
days. Sure, I can ring around and find you one.
Let me give you the number for Paul's hearts. And,
you call Paul's Parts. You need Paul's hearts, mate. Yeah, no, it's common. Happens a lot. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, a couple of times a day.
yeah.
All right. The second verse, she gets very lazy here and just
fuck is
decides
this
to
Tonight.
to do. The entire second verse consists of 2 sentences. So
stupid.
Now that I know what I'm without, you can't just leave me. Breathe into me and make me real. Bring me to life.
Oh,
Now, was
no,
that
she's a
Amy
fucking
Lee,
sex
Or
doll.
was it a Pinocchio verse? That's all I want to know. Amy Lee or Pinocchio? Bring me to life. He wants to be a real boy, and he's like, breathe in me so I can become a real boy.
Is that what Geppetto did? Did he breathe into Pinocchio?
I don't know. It raises a lot of questions.
What's the name? I am blanking. What's the name of a sex doll? Is that what they call it? A sex doll? What's the name of them?
What they call what?
Like an
Sex
inflatable, sex doll.
Inflatable sex doll? Is that? I swear they've got a name.
You live in Canberra, mate. It's a bloody
sex doll capital of Australia.
Goddamn-
I work
Sex
next
doll
to it. I
county.
work next door to a sex shop. I should know.
Sex doll industry's really blowing up.
Mm. What are they called? They've got a name. Anyway, this is what she is. That's what we've worked out. She's got no soul. She's fucking cold
Amy
because
Lee
they left her in the
is
garage.
a sex doll.
My spirit's
Zav,
sleeping.
quote unquote
Yeah.
Zav.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right.
Righto. Yeah, they smash the chorus out. The bridge. Let's get to the bridge here. Says, bring me to life. I've been living a lie. There's nothing inside. Bring me to life. Frozen inside. Without your touch, without your love, darling. Only you are the life among the dead. Jesus Christ. Intensity. Just soaking through the pores.
She says, I've been living a lie. There's nothing inside. And then a second later, she says, frozen inside. So I can only assume that
You can't freeze nothing.
the inside of her is just like a freezer. It's like an empty cool room. Hasn't been stocked up yet. Paul hasn't got his parts in there yet.
Is this the warehouse for Paul's parts? Yeah, it is. There's nothing in here. Yeah, I've been living a lie. There's nothing inside.
Fucking hell.
All this is brought on, I think, by Beverage just saying, because it's like, this is Amy Lee and Paul McCoy. And he's like, you know what? I really like Paul's parts in this verse. We're like, Paul's parts!
Yeah. That's what's so good about this. You never know where it's going to go.
Yeah, never bloody know where Paul's parts is going to end up.
No, well, not inside Amy, that's for sure. You're not going to stick your parts inside some frozen box. I'll be here all week. All right, the verse 3. We've got 3 verses.
This is the
Here we
rap.
go.
I
Rap
do have
verse.
a quick Zav does the Google search
Okay.
term for something. Is there a name for someone that likes to have sex with freezers?
Well, I don't know. Someone needs to Google that.
That's what I just said. I've got Zav Google's the search term.
I didn't know that was a section. Do we have a Zav Google shit?
Someone having sex with a freezer.
Is that like some
Is
sort
that a
of
fetish?
file?
I'll have a look.
Yeah.
We want his Google search thing.
Just
to be
give me
completely
5
messed
minutes
up.
because I'll need to go into incognito mode.
Someone finds it and they're like, have you been fucking our freezer?
My housemate's
keep
like,
my-
dude, our freezer's like sticky.
It just smelled, well, Katy Perry smelt like a mini bar.
Why is the freezer sticky?
The third verse here. All this time, I can't believe I couldn't see.
Frozen
Kept in the
yogurt.
dark,
Oh,
kept in the dark.
Don't.
But you were there in front of me. I've been sleeping 1,000 years, it seems. Got to open my eyes to everything. Without a thought, without a voice, without a soul. Don't let me die here. There must be something more. Bring me to life.
Fucking cheer up, guys.
No, it's a real downer, isn't it?
There's more to life than this, guys. Come on.
Bring me to life sounds like it should be a positive story.
Yeah.
This isn't at all. And I wish I slept for 1,000 years. I'm so fucking tired
Yeah.
all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
But that sounds like, I don't know if they're saying that's a bad thing, but that sounds like a fucking amazing thing.
Yeah. I've been sleeping for 1,000 years, it seems. Got to open my eyes to everything. No, you don't. You're on a good thing.
Not really.
You've been sleeping for 1,000 years. Just keep it going.
Keep sleeping.
Yeah, go for 2.
If you've gone this long, just ride that train.
What's 1,001? If you know,
What's
if you've already done
1,001?
1,000, yeah, it's not going to hurt you at all. Yeah, there's a lot of aggression here. It sort of does. It's all in the vocal performance. This one with your call and response from old Paul's parts and Amy Lee.
Paul's parts. We're without a thought. We're without a voice. We're without a soul. This weekend only.
You've heard of Paul's
you-
Parts. Now, Paul's Parts is now opening up a bakery, and you wouldn't believe it, but it's called Paul's Tarts.
Now, can I? Is it all right if I do Paul's parts and you can do Amy Lee's parts, Southern, and we can try and reenact this?
Oh yeah,
Are you ready?
yeah.
All this time, I can't believe I couldn't see. Kept in the door. You're not there in front of me.
I've been sleeping 1,000 years, it seems. Got to open my eyes to everything.
Without a door, without a voice, without a soul. Don't let me die. Yeah!
Bring me to life. Wake me up inside.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Wake me up.
No, you can't wake up.
Save
Can't
me!
wake up. Save me.
Call my name and save me from the dark.
Wake me up.
The distorted screams in it, which is more in the production, I find fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it
When-
was sort of on the. It was like mid new metal, right? Like this time.
Well, it's
frame.
obviously that this guy doesn't like. When you've got to distort a scream that
Yeah.
much, he's not capable of doing it.
Nah.
Like it's the studio trickery,
when he's like, he goes,
and it
"Don't
fades
leave me
out
to-
real quick.
Don't leave me to die here. There must be some.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
but
the
it's
li-
like
yeah,
it
gone.
sucks out so quick. It's just
This coming from someone that could only do this exact same thing too to try to scream. This sounds like you've put the gain knob up really, really heaps. Like Zav may or may not.
Like what? Sorry, what'd you say?
If you can demonstrate it. Turn your gain knob up as much as it can go, and then just get real close and kind of whisper. And it'll sort of sound like a.
What am I
a
whispering?
scream. Just be like, there must be
Like-
something more.
G'day guys, this is Paul from Paul's Parts.
This is the in store intercom.
Paul's Parts, you've called Paul. Please hold. Oh, thanks for waiting. This is Paul. How can I help you? Yes, you're after some parts. Oh, hearts. Hey, Margaret, they've done it again. They've called the wrong number. The number for Paul's Hearts is 123 Hearts. Thanks for calling. If you ever need any auto parts, just let us know.
My favourite part of that was heaps vulnerable at the start. Paul's part.
I love
I
Paul's
hope it's not
parts.
someone asking for hearts.
I'm doing a jingle for Paul's parts.
Please. Yeah, get it in your sample
Like
box.
Paul's
Yeah.
just heard
Yeah.
some really bad news and he's trying to keep it together. And he picks up the phone.
The call before was that his dog's dead.
Paul's parts. This is Paul.
I'm coming undone.
Save me from the nothing I've become.
What? Your dog's died? What do you mean? This is just meant to be a fucking service where people ask for parts, not call up about Paul's dead dogs.
50% off all parts.
Oh, guys, I just wanted to let you know that the warehouse is closing early today. I've lost my dog.
Paul signing off.
Hey, guys, just Paul here. I'm just signing in to sign off. I've lost poor old Jack. Jack's gone, guys. He's gone.
Can't breathe.
Oh, fucking hell.
Everyone's like,
Just go home,
did he
Paul.
just
Just
say
go
we're
home.
shutting up now? Yeah, he said something about Jack. I've lost. Who's Jack? I don't even fucking cares. The fucking dude's off his fucking head. Let's go. We can go home.
Look, Paul, I can tell you're really upset. Go for a sleep. All right, just wake me up.
Paul's off his goddamn mind. Let's just get the fuck out of here. I don't trust him.
Fuck it, me. Grab some parts.
Dude, get some parts. Take some parts on the way out. Like, I've been being asked that. What parts? What do we sell? I just
What
sell
do we
parts.
sell?
That's all I know. Well, I've never seen
What have we
one.
been selling for the last 4 years? I've been
This
here
warehouse
for
has
14
been empty
years since I can't even know what I'm...
And it's so cold in here.
It's like the family Christmas is like, Andrew got a new job last summer. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? I'm working in the warehouse at Paul's Parts. Oh,
Oh,
no way.
What do you do?
Did they go from the ads?
Fuck, I've literally got no idea what we have.
Heaps of space.
Yeah. What do you do all day? Well, Paul just cries over the fucking intercom all day.
He basically pays us to listen to him.
What's Paul?
I've never even seen him.
What's Paul like? Sad.
Mostly sad. He's energetic for the ads, but it takes a violent turn from sometimes. It's really dark.
Did anyone else just lose the fucking
Brilliant.
chat?
Brilliant.
Oh, that's insane.
just lost
That's
it.
so good.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
All right.
Why do I have a
Evanescence.
genuine mental image of this like guy Paul? I can picture his warehouse. I can picture his
Yeah,
staff.
I know.
I can picture the
Yeah.
fucking phone that he uses
His
to
ads,
like.
yeah.
I imagine he's always a little bit sweaty.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can picture his like his logo is like a blend of Paul the Shoe Man in Paul's warehouse. That sort of
yeah,
like-
that's kind of where I was going with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like yellow and black Paul the Shoe Man.
Yeah. His head sticking out of a shoe.
Yeah, except it's sticking out of a part and
A part.
some sort of part.
Yeah. An unnamed part.
Yeah.
All right. The song's written by Amy Lee, Benjamin Moody, and David Hodges, 3 members of Evanescence. Amy Lee and Ben met each other at Christian Youth Camp in 1994 when Ben heard Amy playing Meatloaf's I'll Do Anything for Love on piano.
Mm.
Cool.
This sounds like one of those
Paul's Christian camp.
That's one of the parts we've got.
Yeah,
This
so
sounds like
Amy
one of those
says that the
contrived
song-
stories that are not. It's probably not true that it happened like that.
I completely
Well,
believe
yeah,
they met at Bible camp.
I believe
do as
that,
well.
but do you
Yeah,
reckon
yeah.
Amy Lee is just walking around Bible camp and she's like, "What's this? What's that over
I
here?
would do anything for love.
Is someone playing Meatloaf
Hey-
on a piano? Oh, I need to find this person and make a band with them."
No, he probably was trying to get his dick touched.
Yeah, but didn't
Yeah.
you say she found him playing Meatloaf?
No, he found her. She was playing on the piano, and he was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
well,
go
that
over
actually would have
there."
been pretty sick if she was covering
Yeah.
Meatloaf.
So Amy Lee, when
She was
being
covering
hit up-
Meatloaf with what?
alfoil.
Towel,
Yeah.
tea towel.
Yeah.
Tea towel. Oh, not Dan's
Yeah.
tea towel. I hope not.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nah, you should
Yeah.
never cover your food with one of my tea towels. I'll just say that now. Just
Never.
if you're
Oh,
in-
speaking of, I didn't get a term for people aroused to freezers, but I did find out something that would be very unfortunate if you made a typo. So
Mm.
the arousal to prepubescent children is obviously, as we know,
Jesus.
pedophilia.
Yeah.
The arousal to feet, which I don't think is very uncommon. I think there are a lot of people out there who are aroused to feet.
Yeah.
Podophilia.
Oh, close.
Imagine putting the
Don't
wrong
slip,
letter
don't
in
get
there.
a slip of the tongue on that one when you're telling someone what you're into.
That would suck.
and like you can say that and be proud about it. You're like, I'm a podo.
Oh,
Podo.
Proud of it.
I'm a podo. Yeah, I'm proud. Everyone's
I'm a
like,
proud
you're
podo.
really sick. You know that.
Paul's Podos. This is Paul.
Oh, everyone has feet.
Yeah.
So, about trying to get the meaning of this song out of Amy Lee seems to be like fucking pulling teeth because she's like, every time she's been hit up about it, she's like, it's got multiple meanings. It's like,
Oh,
fuck.
fuck
All right.
hell.
What does that mean? Well, she's like, well, one of them is about a time that I was in a restaurant and I thought someone was reading my mind.
Oh,
It's not about that.
Right.
It's not
No.
about
So
that.
tell me how it's about that.
Being
then.
brought back to fucking life.
Yeah. Done. So Lee recalled that during the recording process of the
With
song,
Paul's Resuscitators. We sell resuscitators. We sell all sorts of heart bloody things, pacemakers and all sorts. Just come on down to Paul's Parts and we'll sort you out. I'm Paul and this is Paul.
Defibrillators, refibrillators. We got them all.
Refrigerators for your defibrillators.
I'm Paul and this is Paul.
I am sanctioned by the government to let you know that I am a podophile.
Podophile on the podophile list. Yeah, so this is where women's rights comes into it, because this is rough as fuck. They're in the middle of recording this song, right? It's fucking done. They've written it all.
Yep.
And then she's told by the record label that this song must feature a male vocalist.
Oh.
It was presented, as she said, as a quote, it was presented to me as, "You're a girl singing in a rock band. There's nothing else like that out there. Nobody's going to listen to you. You need a guy to come in and sing backup for it to be successful."
Wow.
There's plenty of
How could you not have instantly have recalled like 20 successful bands with female singers?
Yeah.
So, Fleetwood Mac really seemed to struggle with that whole female front woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stevie Nicks didn't do much.
Blondie.
Yeah.
No one liked them.
Stevie Nicks' career really went downhill after Fleetwood Mac, you know.
I thought you said Sticky
true.
Nicks. Should have been named Sticky.
Sticky Nicky. Yeah, so
Come on down to Sticky Nicks. We've got Stickies and Nicks. This is Sticky Nick, and thanks for listening.
We've got the stickiest Nicks around.
So yeah, like it's done. Like they've written it and everything, and then they're just told, "You will put a male on this, or otherwise we're not interested." Like
That's
it won't be
completely
successful.
absurd.
Pretty rough, eh?
Yes.
So they signed with the Christian record label Wind Up Records, the same label that Creed was on. And Ben Moody, who was one of he's the guitarist and one of the writers of this song, was hell bent on the band being marketed as a Christian band. So despite Amy Lee's arguments that they are not a Christian band, he's just like, mate, like, there's big money in this Christian shit. Like, we're a fucking Christian band. So anyway, Ben and the label ended up winning that argument. So while their debut album came out, and this song was number one on every Christian music chart, like around the world. It was the most played song on Christian radio in the USA when it came out. And then, like, the next year, or not even, like, within 6 months, the chairman of Wind Up Records came out with a quote saying that, I think he wrote a letter to all the Christian radio stations and retail outlets to explain that they're not Christian, like they
hate Jesus.
Well, they just didn't want to be considered to be a Christian band, and the song and the album was instantly pulled from every radio playlist, every Christian retail outlet, like just burnt. Like, you're dead to us.
Yeah, that's a classic Christian value of turn the other cheek.
Yeah,
Turn the other off.
Just good quality people. So, maybe they should have just stuck with the whole Christian thing. It seemed to be working.
I actually like. I think if I was ever to write a song, and the only reason that it would become famous is if people thought that it was a Christian song and it became so popular amongst like fucking Hillsong and shit, I would be pissed off.
Like, I would double down on it.
I would not. I would double down and I would sell my soul to fucking 7-Eleven or something for a fucking jingle or some shit. But I would not do that.
I don't want that.
I would not want people to be like, "Oh, that great Christian song." I'd be like, "Oh, fuck off."
I got one for you, Dan Southern.
Oh yeah, mate. I'm here.
You're rewriting this chorus, but for a more Christian slant. So just add in Jesus somewhere for me.
So, what you want me to like?
You're going to perform the chorus, but just with a Christian slant to it.
Oh, okay. Easy.
Chuck Jesus in there somewhere.
Chuck
Get creative.
of Jesus. All right. So what do we got? Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call upon Jesus to save you from hell. He bid his blood for you. Before you come undue, save you from the nothing you will inevitably become.
He died on the cross. He died on the cross. That was kindly provided by Paul's Parts. If you ever need a crucifix, just come down to Paul's Parts. We've got plenty in stock. Small, large, kids sizes, excellent sizes.
And if we've run out, we'll fucking whip one up for you.
Nails
Small,
not
large,
existent.
excellent sizes.
It's like a Donald Trump speech.
We got T-shape. We got Y-shape.
Small, large, kid sizes, excellent sizes.
You want to crucify your kids? We got you covered here at Paul's Parts.
Wow.
So the year after this came out, and so it happens the same year that the Christian, the head of the label, basically told everyone they're not Christians. Ben Moody left the band mid-tour, and reportedly because of creative differences.
Imagine me, Ben
because-
Moody,
yeah.
like, I'm out. Good luck. See how you go without me, cunts. Let's go. And everyone's like, okay.
Yeah, bye.
And she was finally brought to life at that point.
Yeah. So the lineup of the group has changed several times over the course of their first 2 studio albums. David Hodges, who was an original member, he left the same year that this came out. Then Moody left the year after. Then their bassist left a year after that. And then their next guitarist and drummer left a year after that. And then another drummer left a year after that. So as a result of this, none of the band's 4 studio albums feature the same lineup.
Oh.
There's no same lineup on any of their albums.
What do you reckon Paul McCoy's doing
sounds like
these
Wings.
days? Dare I ask?
I don't know.
Well, he owns
I like
Paul's
this
Parts
one.
down at Paul's Parts. Yeah.
She now just uses temporary band members to tour with. So it's just her, and she just has session players going on the road with her. I like this. She claimed that she wrote a song for the 2005 film The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but that it was rejected because of its dark sound. Lee went on to state that it was just more great stuff.
What?
What does that mean?
Well,
Great
here's the
stuff,
thing.
guys. More of it.
It's great stuff. I'm just getting fucked every which way here. She apparently wrote another song for Narnia. Really wanted to get on this fucking Narnia soundtrack. Turns out the producers of the movie rebutted her claim, stating this information was news to them
I love that.
and that no Evanescence music has ever been planned for inclusion on the soundtrack.
My
Isn't
God.
that the most bizarre thing to say? Like, completely come up with, like, okay, they didn't like this one, we're going to do another one. Oh, they don't like that one either. And then they're like, sorry, who is it? What and what?
Is that Christian band?
Yeah.
You're like,
I don't know who that is, but I've never asked her for anything.
They're like,
so.
who said they wrote us? Who? That's Amy Lee
Yeah.
from Evanescence. Evanescence, the gigantic rock band, wrote a song for us. Can we hear it? No, she said you didn't want it. We absolutely want. That'd be very good. It'd be very good if we had
This
that.
is literally the first I'm hearing about this.
Yeah. No, she said it's too dark. It's too dark for the movie.
No, the movie's dark. It would suit.
No.
No, you know
No,
Amy
I
Lee. You know when she puts her foot down. No, I don't know her. That's the very point. Never met her. I never met the woman.
Never heard about this at all.
I love Evanescence.
And then Ben Moody, I realised, is best known for his Line 6 Spider preset.
He's
That's how
best
I know him.
known for
That's
that.
definitely how I know him.
Insane mode.
It's pretty much insane mode. It's the only one I ever used to use on those Spider apps back when I worked at the music shop. It's like straight to Moody. Go to Moody.
Where's
That
Moody?
one'll work.
Is it called Moody?
It's called Moody,
Right.
and it's his preset. Yeah.
So does he use Line 6 live? It doesn't.
No,
Spider
Just use
4.
like
yeah.
HD 500 or something. Or?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's on one of those where you can get presets. It's produced by Dave Fortman, who's produced bands like Mudvayne, Simple Plan, Godsmack, and Slipknot.
Say Dave
Got
Foreman.
a Fortman.
Oh, I was going to say, get fucked. George.
How's this? Dave Fortman is a member of Ugly Kid Joe.
Cool.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
That's
Big
crazy.
Ugly Kid Joe.
Reckon he
How
gets
dare he just be inserting himself? How dare you insert yourself into an ugly kid called Joe? You can't be a member of a kid called Joe.
Yeah, he's a podophile. This actually does feature a real 22-piece string section.
That's cool.
Wow.
This is big budget.
Yeah.
Big budget film clip, big budget production.
Mm.
I mean, the drums sound programmed to me, but
Well, it's Josh Freese
yeah, I
playing
saw
drums.
that. That's crazy. It doesn't sound like a
Yeah.
real.
Well, the verses aren't real.
Josh
the
Freese,
chorus.
get fucked. Pepsi.
Mister.
KFC, $1.
Josh Freese, get fucked, Mister.
I just said that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he just said that.
Oh.
You fucking joke
Oh, how
thief.
about you just fucking listen for
fucked.
once, Daniel?
Oh, how about you fucking put your fuck right in your fucking fuck hole?
Now,
Oh, go on, then.
the male singer in this, Mr. Paul McCoy of Paul's Parts,
Yeah.
Real
Uh,
McCoy.
Mm.
he is part of this massive band
Cult.
called 12 Stones.
I like one song from them.
I like one song from them.
I like at least
yourself-
4 of the Stones.
Do yourself a favor.
I
If you
like
look up-
them.
Look up 12 Stones on Wikipedia, and the photo you get looks like they're playing at Wollongong Youth Centre, and it's from like last year.
Oh, I
It's
thought you
like-
said the 12 Apostles, and what you're going to see is the Last Supper.
No, it's not that good. This is the most depressing. It's the photo that makes you want to give up
Oh.
playing music.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
that does look like
Yeah.
Wollongong Youth Centre.
it does. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
that is very plain.
Yeah, I couldn't at all find any information as to how he got involved with it, why he was picked, who found him, nothing. He's just on there. It's not like 12 Stones were a big band, and it's like, oh wow, they got fucking Paul McCoy from 12 Stones. They just got a fucking dude. I wonder if he was just recording at the same place at the same time, or something. I don't know.
Do you know any of their songs, Chips?
Oh, yeah, but they're still super obscure nu metal band.
Yeah, there was,
They weren't a big band.
I can't remember the song that I used to love, but I thought, yeah, maybe you might be able to jog my memory.
I do like that the whispered, distorted vocals in the bridge. It's just like that. You just hear that whispered. It sounds exactly like Khan from Star Trek when he's like, "Buried alive,
Yeah.
buried alive, buried
Oops.
alive." Khan! Yeah, the buried alive thing. It sort of sounds exactly like that. What the fuck are you showing us, Av?
That is Paul from Paul's Parts.
Oh, look out! What a loose unit.
Fuck me, dude.
Has anyone got any other production notes for this?
Oh, just about
How shit it is, eh?
Amy Lee is 95% of this song. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think the music is bad or anything like that, but
it's cookie cutter.
yeah, and especially the the male vocals.
Yes.
It is
Wake
cookie
me
cutter,
up!
but this wasn't around before this.
Yeah, Linkin
this is
Park.
Linkin
were.
Park. I'm
Park.
talking like-
This is Linkin Park have been around since '99 or something, or probably before that. But
Yeah.
This, think about if this song was no Amy Lee and the guy was doing all the vocals, it would
not be a song.
not stand
Yeah.
up against
Yeah.
a band like Linkin
Yeah.
Park.
Well, I'm saying that sort of. It's almost operatic, but not quite. Like orchestral new metal kind of thing.
Yeah,
Mm.
it sort of took that whole almost Fear Factory or
It's
like
industrial,
Opeth
yeah.
or something like that, and then but it's recorded at that NRG Studios in Burbank, which is where Linkin Park recorded all their stuff, and it's just that they got that producer in that did that. That's what he did. He made that sound. Yeah.
I used to love. There's a low end thing that happens if you play this song really loud on a system that's got some woofers,
Woofers.
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 Available now at Paul's Parts, subwoofers and woofers and hoovers if you need a vacuum for your house.
We've got subwoofers, we've got
Or
kid
other.
sizes, adult sizes, excellent sizes.
Excellent value, excellent sizes.
If you play the song, it's like, doo, 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 doo. And then when she starts singing, she's like, how can you? There's like this.
Yeah, it's like thunder.
That just happens as well. And
Yeah.
I used to love just like putting the song on and turn it up heaps loud. It's like on this real like nice bit. So yeah, try it at home today with your own very own subwoofer from available now from Paul's Parts.
I'm never ever going to say it the way it's meant to be said from now
Was
on.
that what I said it the other
No,
day, and
it's done.
everyone ignored me. But like, if you say roof instead of roof, it's like really satisfying to say.
Oh,
Roof.
Rough.
that's like
Going
in
up
my
on the
Big
roof.
Fat Greek Wedding. She's like, get your mother off my lawn, out of my roses, and out of my roof. And you're like, what?
I'm just heading
Why
up
do
to
you
the
say
roof.
The fucking plovers are on the roof. Shitting everywhere.
The fucking ploovers are on the roof.
All right, there's a video for it, isn't there, Bevo?
Yeah, there is. Dan Southern hit it.
All right.
Bring me to.
Here's the video facts from A to Z, and they're coming at you straight from Ryan B. It's a terrible song, and I know you agree.
It's the music video summary.
With
No, I'm not doing it.
Don't.
This time. Wasn't good.
Oh, I was waiting for it.
That's me.
Yeah.
Music video summary with Paul's Parts. Here we are at Paul's Parts live at the 1001 Songs podcast, coming to you live from Paul's warehouse.
Everyone's
Playing the part
sat
of
here.
Paul today will
including
be
me.
Paul. Alrighty. Typo. Miss Nessence, Evan, catching 40 winks in her apartment, is disturbed from her slumber by a shitty band playing 2 floors up. Instead of taking the lift to complain like a regular person, she foolishly decides to scale the building to complain to the band from outside the window. Startled, the band's singer causes Miss Evanescence to accidentally fall from the ledge, creating a classic first-degree murder situation. The band can now continue playing in undisturbed peace.
I feel it's more second degree murder.
You
But
think it was an accident?
yeah.
He tries to save her.
He's grabbing
It's
on
her
her-
fault.
She dreams about it
It's
before it
her
even
fault.
happens.
Yeah, it's her fault that she died.
He's grabbing
Yeah.
on, and he's like, yeah, I think I can tell that she's like pushing back.
Yeah.
I just like she could have just gotten the lift and knocked on the door and be like, "Hey guys, just I know it's late,
Pretty
like
late.
it is a weekday, and like I know you've got a gig tomorrow, like, and you do need the practice. Let's be honest, but
I get
I
eased.
do need my sleep. Yeah,
I do appreciate you
yeah.
bringing all your gear up the lift for the, we're on the 15th floor here, but
Yeah.
just not
Yeah,
on.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
you don't have to stop now, but maybe there's a compromise here. You know, maybe stop by a certain time. I'll be able to go to sleep at that time, and surely we can work this out. Hi, I'm Amy Lee. I sound like an Australian man. How you going? Don't
how
let
you
the-
going?
Yeah,
Don't let the voice throw you off.
I'm an American woman, but I sound like an Australian man. How you going?
Also,
Amy
there's
Lee
one
here.
bit that really gets to me. She scales the building, and she finds herself at a window that's opened, and then she decides to turn left and
Yeah,
knock
it
on a
goes the other
window
way.
that's closed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking use the one that's already open. Don't open two
It's a
windows.
silly woman. Silly woman.
The other thing I want to talk about
Um,
is right at the start, like 20 seconds in, the windows are blowing a fucking gale,
Mm.
but it's from the
Yeah.
inside.
Mm-hmm.
What's her
a
aircon
lot
doing?
of fans. A lot of fans in there. Yeah, Dan Sutherland, love it. Needs a fan on when he's sleeping.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You know what I really want? I want like her to be outside the building and walking around, and you just hear a voice come down from the street, just like, "That's a funny looking kitchen."
Mm.
Oh no.
You know when you see you see like footage of people falling in music videos and stuff, it never looks good. I've never seen someone falling on a movie or screen that doesn't look silly.
Oh, what about the end of Die Hard?
Yeah,
Don't. I haven't seen it.
that's like a
Don't.
little blue screeny though, isn't it?
Welcome to Paul's Parts, where we sell Die Hard on DVD. If you haven't seen it yet, then don't spoil it for anyone that hasn't already seen it.
They really did drop him, and
I bet they did. I bet they did. Yep.
They didn't.
Cool, mate. That's really good. You know what? How about we just move on to something else now? What do you reckon? Hey,
Alan
Are you
Rickman in that
seriously?
one?
You seriously don't want him to spoil Die Hard? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
look, I understand that someone's probably going to die, and it's going to be hard for everyone involved. But I would rather not know until I see it for my eyes. Own eyes. Till I see it for my eyes.
They didn't tell him when they were going to drop him, so the shock on his face is legit.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Little fun fact.
Well, now the movie's
Well,
ruined.
now now I want to defy beverage and find something where the
I just did.
well, yeah, but he's saying like music videos or whatever. Like nothing looks good.
Nothing. There's no way of making someone look good. Well, like look authentic, I should say. Falling.
You didn't find it believable when her ghost was falling?
No, I did not.
No, I didn't. I thought it was a very bizarre choice, and again, kind of goes along to the fact that she got completely fucked over by having to have a man on this. That
She falls
the
off,
entire
yeah.
clip is just her fucking getting about doing dumb shit, while
Yeah,
there's a guy that's leading her band upstairs.
yeah, it's
Like,
so fucked. Yeah,
like you got to remember that this is like their first song. This is the first time you've ever seen Evanescence. You've ever like seen her, know what the band's about. I remember when this was out, I just assumed they had a chick singer and a guy singer.
Totally.
Like,
yeah.
I didn't think that this guy was just a ring-in. And I bought the album based on that, going like, oh, at least there's a guy singing, you know. And then when there wasn't, I was like, well, what the fuck is this? You assured me there would be a male singing.
You assured me
there would be a man.
Yeah. But I just thought it's weird, even in the film clip, it doesn't show it as her band.
How's when she falls off the ledge and he grabs her, he comes out the window. The rest of the band aren't helping at all. They're probably just still playing.
Nah, they're still playing. Yeah.
It is
doing
pretty
the soundtrack
fucked.
to it.
Come out here and help me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty fucked that like
The double
if
chorus.
just to back up what she just said, like the visual here is that this band is very, very important and equally as important as her. But that is not the case. Like as I said before, you listen to the song, the amount of like melody or instrumentation that comes from her voice, like the amount of like layers that are just going and going and going and going, far shit. They take a big diarrhea shit on the drum beat, the
They take a big diarrhea shit.
like guitar riff, the other dude going, "Wake me up!" Like she is way better than everyone on this song. But
I don't understand. It's 2000. It's 2002. We're not talking about like 1961, and we can't possibly show a woman leading a rock band. It's 2002. Like, how is it that in the film clip she can't be the one singing in front of a band? Why isn't he the dumb fuck climbing around and dropping off shit?
Maybe the producer is like he's born in like 1935 and he still works at the record label.
Well,
like, you
it's
can't
actually
have a woman leading the band. It's just, you cannot do it.
Just imagine if the roles were reversed,
will not
though.
react to that. Women don't even have rights. They're not going
I
to.
did not spend 25 years at Paul's warehouse with other blokes for this, all right?
Imagine if the roles were
listen-
reversed, though, and like it's him creeping around the balconies and then he pokes his head around the corner each time to go, "Wake me up." Poke his head back around.
Wake me
It's
up.
a bit creepy, I guess.
Wake me up.
Wake me
I
up.
just thought that was pretty rough. I actually laughed out loud watching this video clip when he has to mime the distorted screams.
Oh,
Like,
I'm gonna rewatch that.
Isn't that? It is fucking hilarious. Hilarious watching him mime these screams. The first one, he kind of goes to do it, and then it's like, no, I'm not doing it.
He's
He
never
only
done
does
it.
half of it. He only does half of it, and then the second one, he fully commits to it, but his mouth is open heaps longer than the scream, like, sucks away, like, heaps quick, and he's still like, "Nah," as she drops. Yeah, it's really funny.
I Yeah, well, he's never done it. Hey, like he's never done an
No,
actual
that's
scream,
right.
so he doesn't know what to do.
No, that's right. And I do like that after this woman has just died a horrible, horrible death, that they all just clear out of the apartment and leave. Like, no one hangs around for a police report or possible, for the possible murder that just happened in front of them.
I just think it's interesting that she's told the band who's in it seems like quite a few like rooms away from where she lives. They're way higher, sort of maybe around the side of the building a bit more. But shit, the first building that she goes past is like a fucking huge house party that's like the room over, and she just walks fucking straight past them as if they're not making any fucking noise.
Nah, that's right. Maybe it's a silent disco.
There's a fucking plot hole here, and I'm not fucking happy about it. Fuck's sake.
Silent disco.
Nah.
Didn't have those back then.
Nah.
Anyway,
has anyone got a YouTube
I got one.
comments?
I just have to find it
Yeah.
again because I highlighted it. This is from.
I've got a couple.
This is only
here.
9 hours ago.
So
this is recent.
No, it's all right.
This is from the John 3.
Yeah, go.
It's a picture of Beavis or Butthead. I can't remember which one's which. But it says, wow.
Hey, Beavis. Hey.
It says, wow, this song is so inspirational. My God, I'm 67 years old.
okay.
Shut up, Beavis.
I've got two here. One is from Daria Krasina from 6 days ago, and it says, when I was 8, listening to this quite some time ago, I thought she was doing parkour.
Parkour.
And then I this one was good. It's from The Hateful Egg. Says,
God, I fucking hate that egg.
Efron's ragging on the bandmates for not helping him pull her in, like she didn't just straight climb multiple stories and was hanging onto his arms like a dead weight instead of trying to climb up.
It really is a hateful egg.
I saw one and it
I don't know.
said 10 years
What was the
later.
one last-
10 years later,
what
and I
was the one
still
last week?
religiously.
What was the name of the guy?
What's that?
What was the name of the guy last week?
Crazy shit. Fire.
Dirty
Fire.
shit.
Something.
Dirty shit
Dirty
crime.
Dirty
shit.
shit crime.
Crime.
Dirty shit crime.
Dirty shit crime.
Sorry,
what was yours, Zav?
10 years later, and I still religiously listen to this. We just fucking established that it's not meant to be a religiously listened to song.
Yeah, that's right.
No Jesus
also,
involved. Please.
I came across one of those ones that's like, I've spent 45 minutes looking for this and I finally found it. And you're like, oh, fucking hell.
Just type in Evanescence. It's a
You
very
don't have to
common
type
word.
these days. Like, you can ask your phone to look it up for you.
Yeah.
I spent 45 minutes just Googling the Paul's Parts hold music, and I just couldn't
Paul
find it.
McCoy. Yeah.
I've got a comment here. It says, R.I.P. Chester, sad face.
Oh, that's depressing.
That's
very
the wrong
depressing.
band.
It's like,
Good one.
it's depressing because it's depressing, but it's also depressing. It's like, that's not the band that you're listening to.
We're talking about Chester
Yeah.
Cheetah from
Close.
the Cheeto, the leopard from the Cheetos packet.
Yeah.
suppose-
Yeah, he hung himself as
Supposed
well.
to be a cheetah, wouldn't he? Not a leopard.
Yeah.
Chester Cheetah, you know,
Cheetos,
you know the
Cheeto,
spotted
the
leopard. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you got a set
I
list?
do.
Trevor?
I do.
Go on.
Okay, September 24th, 2019, Crocus City Hall, Moscow, Russia, on the European Tour 2019.
Right.
This is a 17-song set list with a 2-song encore, which are songs 16 and 17. No covers from what I can see. They're fully original.
Good on them.
But there is one song here which is like a 6-song medley.
Jeez.
Zav, where would you play Bring Me to Life in your 17-song set?
Geez, a good one to start with, I reckon. Get the crowd fucking going. What do you reckon? But last.
Dan Southern?
I'm giving up on the second last thing. It's let me down too many times, especially when I don't choose it. I'm going 6th.
Right in the middle.
Yeah,
6th.
I think they got plenty of good songs.
Chibs?
I'm going to say last as well.
It is the last song of the before the encore. It's 15th.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah. You got it.
So second
Look, you
last.
didn't let me finish. You
So
know,
second last.
So
Is that
the
right?
first song of the encore was My Immortal, which is that when you cried out away all of your tears. You know that one?
Oh,
No.
Which
maybe.
I would call a good encore song. And then the last song is the medley of
That one,
whatever
that
that is.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
so it's a long, I would assume a long thing.
The first song is Bring Me to Life. The second song is Bring Me to Life. The third song is Bring Me to
Bring Me
Life. The fourth
Back to
song
life.
is Paul's Parts theme song.
the song is "Bring Death to Me" now.
Do you reckon Paul McCoy ever hit him up and went, "Oh, can I be in the band? Like, I know you've gone through like 11 band members. Can I please be in the band now?" No.
I wonder who does the
Fuck
parts,
Paul.
like the Paul's parts.
One of the session musicians.
Who
One
does
of the
Paul's
session
parts now?
musicians. Who does Paul's parts now? At Paul's.
At Paul's.
Yeah. Okay, a little bit of legacy here. So it topped the charts. It topped the charts in Australia, the UK, and Italy. Charted in the top 10 in more than 15 countries, including the USA, Argentina, Germany, New Zealand. It was certified platinum in America, twice platinum in Australia. The lyrics of the song, Australia. Lyrics of the song were interpreted by some as a call for new life in Jesus Christ, which helped the song to chart on Christian rock charts, despite it not being the songwriter's intention. The band won in the category for Best Hard Rock Performance at the 46 Grammy Awards, where the song was also nominated for Best Rock Song. Now, we'll just go with Amy Lee here. What is Amy Lee's net worth in 2021?
I'm going 20 million.
Okay. Sav?
3 million.
Bevo?
I'm going to say 10 million.
It's pretty close. It's worth 12 million.
Ah, well, there you go.
Not bad,
Yeah,
eh?
considering like she's kind of only known for this band and not much else.
And this song and not much else.
That other one was pretty big, the My Immortal one.
Yeah.
It's the same album. We're talking like fucking 85 years ago.
It was 85 years ago. That this actually was released in 1934. I don't know if my
Just
maths is
saying,
correct
it's
on that. by the
fucking
way.
long
Sorry.
goddamn time ago.
Mm.
Like, normally they haven't accumulated that much wealth if they haven't had like multiple hits of each album. Like a new album comes out and people go, but I guess they're still touring and people are going. There must be Evanescence fans out there.
Well, this song became a bit of a meme very recently as well.
Did
Well,
it?
not that recently,
Did
but
it?
yeah, that whole "Wake Me Up." That was a bit of a meme.
Bit of a meme.
Oh,
Bit
you're
of a
the
meme.
king of
Bit
Facebook.
of a
I
meme.
don't know.
G'day, this is welcome to Bit of a Meme with Bev. This is
all
things
right.
that
Ryan Beverage
slightly-
presents Bit of a Meme.
Let's rate this shit.
Motherfuckers, this is it. Now it's time to rate this shit.
Paul's Parts.
Welcome to a bit of a meme. I'm here with my co-host Crazy Frog.
All right. How many lifeless souls out of 10 would you give this? 10 being that you give it a 10, and 1 is you give it a 1. 10, you don't like it. 1, you like it a lot. What do you give it out of 10? Bevo.
I like
Overload.
I like it. I don't love it. Yeah.
Ryan, before you
yeah,
say
yeah.
anything, I know the score you're going to give, and it's going to be the same score as me. So we'll do it on the count of 3.
Okay.
Ready?
One,
1,
two,
2, 3,
4.
3. Fuck.
Oh, you fuck!
Put the idea in my head because of Crazy Frog.
What is that easily
You
manipulated?
can't
Yeah.
mention Crazy Frog around Bev. He just
I write.
I never
write
fucking
my-
mentioned
my
it.
rating-
He brought it up himself. I said, I know what you're going to
No,
give it, and I didn't
someone
say
started
anything
bang-
about the Crazy
What was
Frog.
that a banging?
I put my rating down 2 days ago, and I don't change it.
Oh,
Yeah, good on you. I make it up
What-
on the spot.
okay.
No. Yeah, I think good and hard about it, and then I put it down.
What is it?
I'm not fucking telling you. What's yours, Dan Southern?
Imagine. Can you imagine we got to the end of this fucking episode every week and we're like, all right, time to rate it, what we're all here for. And it's like, I'm not telling you. It's like, well, what the fuck are we doing then?
I'm not telling you.
Yeah.
I will put it on the website in 2 weeks.
I wrote it
That's-
down
that's a
2
way to
days
do
ago.
it.
I don't change it, and I won't tell you.
I write it on an envelope, seal it, eat it,
And then I shit it out.
mail it to myself.
Get out
And my mouth.
Yeah. What do you give it, Dan Southern?
I'm a bit torn because I
No,
did
that's
love-
Natalie Imbruglia. Wrong
Yeah,
song.
no, wrong song, mate. Wrong song.
I did love this song. I couldn't believe it when I first heard it. Like I was like soaking up music every single day, and I just heard this. I was like, "Holy friggin' crap, that was a good song." So I think I would have given it a 1 if I was a 14-year-old. However, now I can sort of just assess it for what it is, and there's some nostalgic value there for me, attaching me to a higher score. But I think I'm going to give it a Crazy Frog 4 as well. A ring-a-ding, ding, ding, ding. Because I think
Okay, so that's a 4.
it's a 4.
That's a 4 from Bevo, 4 from Dan, 3 from Zav.
Yep.
Loves some bloody Amy Lee and some bloody Paul. I'll give it a 1.
Thought
Yeah,
you might.
good on you.
Yeah,
Thought
of course you do.
might.
Oh, I'm not going to tell
Yeah.
you because it's a fucking 1. Yeah, well, you told me. So joke's on you,
Yeah.
fuckhead.
Loves it.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
Yeah.
I just-
Love that
I haven't
song.
listened to it in forever.
It's like
But
if you-
it's good. It's a good time.
If you were a fish in
Good
the
time.
ocean, Chibs, and then someone threw a line in that went jit, you'd be like right on that.
Oh, biting that
Yeah.
shit all day long. Yeah. Yeah. Cook me up for lunch. Yeah. All right, you can all get fucked.
All right, I'm going to bed. Bye.
Bye bye. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing
Ring-a-ding,
bong.
ding,
bong, bing
a-ding-a-ding.